Yeah.
Oops, hold on. It's in the other room.
All right, we're live. Hey, everybody. Let me pull the chat up.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Trying to pull the chat up. I can't get to it. Sorry, y'all. y'all know I still can't.
I said I was the reason for the technical difficulties.
You are. It's always somebody else's fault.
It is.
Here
I
we
was
go.
gonna put my reading glasses on. Who am I?
Hey, y'all. Violet, New Jersey. Crystal, Poppy, Emily, Beth, Judy, Judith, Nanico, Sweet Meadow. Hey, Kim, Tiffany, Amber. Todd has a fancy shirt, does he?
I have a what?
Kat, Sheldon, Cassandra. Oh, that's fun. Alicia, Gigi, Hope with peace. Cherry, Carrie. Hey, Mama Bear. Let's eat some grits. Eat them, kiss them, you know.
Uh,
Baja, New Jersey. Hey, Southern Girl. Jaybird, Penny Cross,
Happy New
Smiley.
Year. Happy New Year,
Who
everyone.
is Todd? Kat, Teresa. Todd is just Todd.
I used to be just someone who was in the chats, but now
In
I'm
my
online.
in my phone it says Todd GBF.
Uh,
Hey, Sal.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Sea of Tranquility. No, that's not what I wrote. No, Sea of Trees.
Sea
Watching.
of trees.
Hey, Kimberly. Tiffany. I think I said Dragon Lady. Laura, you love Todd. I love Todd.
I love Todd.
You love YouTube famous. Yeah, that's me. Hey, Kitty.
Everyone, who am I?
Cynthia. You remember Todd? Hey, Shell. Hey, Lisa. Here to wrench, not talk. Headache. Oh, I hope you feel better. Yes, he is hilarious most of the time.
All of the time.
Most of the time.
Please.
Hey, Angel. That's right. Positivity makes the blood run smoother. Yeah, my ear is still clogged up.
That's crazy.
Did,
It's almost 2 weeks now.
yeah, that's crazy. But everybody says, you got to give it time. This stuff was bad. I even candled it, y'all.
Has anyone else ever done that?
Hey, like, have you ever heard of it?
I've heard of it, yeah.
Anybody else ever candled their ear? Yeah, he's
After
streaming with.
the
Okay, Carrie. I'll have to wait to watch it. You tried it? It's bad? Is it bad for you? Because I ordered a bunch more of them.
Huh. I never heard it was bad for you. In fact, the place I go to get my hair cut, they have a spa like upstairs and they do it as a service. So I can't imagine they would do that.
I'm good, Tanya. Hey, sweet tea lady. You have before. Could you believe? Is it? No, it doesn't hurt. It'll pop, but it's just. I think where I work and air's getting in my ears. Oh, it didn't do anything. It did. Mine did. Stuff came out of my ear that it was.
Your brain.
Yeah, it ain't there. It ain't been there. Oh, check out my new jams, man. Check me out, would you?
You are styling.
I'm so cool. Yeah, it's like a vacuum effect. That's what they said. The heat sucks, and you can feel it sucking it out. Thank you, Tiffany. It's got to let up. It's driving me crazy. Hey, Amanda Love. These are my favorite ones so far. My most comfortable ones. Hey, Jen.
I'm glad you can see the chat because I can't see it. It's so small on my iPad.
I will watching and listening. I'm scared. You know what you can do is you can pull the chat up on your phone if.
I'm lucky I got on the stream. Let's not push it.
Thank you, Cynthia. They're at Walmart. I got them at Walmart, and I got a 3X because it's much easier if you get them way too big. Hey, Stephanie.
If you get them way too
to use the bathroom, and then if they shrink. Yeah, poor Todd. I don't think you have hangouts because, look, y'all, if some crazy person, some other Todd pops up, it's because I sent the wrong Todd 2 requests. I thought I was emailing you, and I'm emailing some strange Todd.
He is welcome as well.
Oh, yeah. Here's what we're going to talk about, and I didn't want to put it in the title.
No.
Logan Paul. None at my Walmart. I hate that. This was the last pair of these. That's really why I got a 3X. But I think from now on, I'm going to get a 3X. They're more comfortable.
There's more room to grow.
No, we're not growing anymore. Oh, you hate him? Ooh, I know nothing about him. Don't know her. LOL. All right, y'all know what if you don't know who he is, I'll explain what he done, and I want y'all's opinion because. Oh, really, Amanda? What's the temperature? Because it's like, let me see what it is here. Colder than a well digger's ass is what it is here. Todd's got snow.
We've got about 3 inches, and we are freezing our butts off. It's terrible.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Pennsylvania.
23 degrees here. I don't know. It's colder than that. I'm telling you.
I saw something online today. I don't know if I believe it or not, but it said that there's parts of Florida right now that are colder than Alaska.
Really?
True. Yeah.
That could be fake. No, 6 below. Amanda, move. Who would live where it's 6 below?
Why are you living there?
Snow. It's 6 degrees here. Supposed to be freezing rain tonight. So we're supposed to get some freezing rain Monday. And then it's going to get up in the 60s. So here we go again with everybody getting sick.
Hey, 60s. No, we're not getting that anytime soon.
It may not here. We had 50 below last week. Where you live, Jim? And I'm 50 below.
Hello.
23 to hit. That's what it is here. Whatever I said. It's 23 in Florida, Mandy. I guarantee you Mandy's freezing. Make up my Mandy. Because it was 50 last week. And she called me and said, I'm cold. I said, I got to go. No, I didn't say that. Alaska. That's crazy talk. Oh, Minnesota. I have a friend that lives in Minnesota, and they buy, I think I've talked about this before, snowmobiles, like cars. Like, look at my fancy new snowmobile. If I'm talking real loud, tell me because my ear. 6 degrees here. Wow, Deborah. I said, shh. Are you being a smart ass? I can't tell.
What?
Do people in Florida wear pants? Yes. Mandy, you wearing pants? If it's 20 to something degrees, are you in? No, I'm in Tennessee. -10 in Michigan. How is B? She says she's feeling better. Randy, you are screaming. Okay. Let me calm down. Y'all, I want to talk about the Logan Paul thing. And I didn't watch Negs' stream for a reason because I didn't want to be influenced. because I don't want to call myself a fan of his, but I like him, And
you're a fan of Logan Paul?
No, Negs had a stream about him.
So what are you, 16?
But Timber put things in. I want to tell you, I can tell y'all kind of where an 18-year-old's mind is with this.
Give them the background of what he did.
Here's what he did. Yeah, I kind of fangirl on Negs a little bit sometimes. I mean, like sometimes I'll message him, and if he messages me back, I'm like, ooh, Negs messaged me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm really not kidding, but I don't want to look like a big nerd. Anyway, I know I just said that to everybody. Here's what he did. He went to, I don't know the name of the forest, but Todd probably does because Todd's way smart.
I couldn't pronounce it if I wanted to, but I know that one of the names of it, it's referred to as the Sea of Trees. SEA, unlike how you spelled it in your title. But it's the Sea of Trees.
Did I not put SEA?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh, dear. So, yes, it's referred to as the Sea of Trees. It's got a Japanese name that I would never be able to pronounce. It's a lot of vowels.
We call it the Suicide Forest. Timber is obsessed with the Suicide Forest, and we will go there someday. We will. I want to go. Do I want to camp out there? Timber wants to camp out there to save lives. I don't want to camp out there for the haunted aspect. My 11-year-old had a crush on him till that video. She knew what she saw was wrong. And now Vixen says Mandy has pancake boobs. I don't think she does.
Is that your gin and tonic?
Okay. Let me tell you what this is. The place where I get my coffee is now selling, which is twice daily. Everybody's probably got it twice daily. White mocha peppermint hot chocolate. You'll go with Timber. You can go with me and Timber.
Well, back to the story. Logan Paul did a video at the Suicide Forest.
Yeah. And so he started off the video, which is going to be, he vlogs every day. That's good, Mandy. I wish I was like that. Go ahead and block Brunhilde, Lisa. And if Juan comes in, block Juan. I don't remember Juan's last name, but anyway, so he was going to do his vlog. They were going to camp out in the forest because of the haunted aspect. And he found someone, him and his friends, found someone who he has gained a bunch of subs. He found someone who had just, Silverwings, who had just killed themselves. Or not just, I don't know when they killed themselves, but they had hung themselves. And what he done was he kept recording and he done a close-up. He done a close-up, and of course they blurred his face, but he showed a close-up of his hands. They laughed. So that's what he done, and then he posted it to YouTube. So, all right. I don't know that he's gained. Well, maybe he has gained a lot of subs, but he had a lot of subs.
Yeah, he had like 13 million or something.
Yeah.
He's 22 years old. About 13 million subs. I think it said he uploaded the video and had about 6.5 million views before he started getting the backlash, and then decided to do the apologies and that kind of thing. But
yeah, it was on the trending page on YouTube and Twitter.
And I think the thing is that I didn't see it myself, but Randy, I know you said you saw it. And I think that's just, it's the society we live in now.
Hold on. You didn't see it?
I did not see it. I read about it before. Like when he took it down and started apologizing for it. I don't really have any desire to see it. I was interested in hearing back from you because I know, and people in the chat, I know he kind of painted it as being for suicide prevention. But then at the same time, I heard he was laughing and they were laughing and they were joking. So I kind of find that a little suspect. But did he do anything within the video to say, was there like an introduction or something that made it seem like it was promoting suicide prevention or?
Yes, Lottie Pumpkin, we are. But I didn't want to put his name in the title because I want to be able to leave this up. And I don't want the low gang to say, you old people, what are you talking about? But
there's a bunch of 16-year-old girls chasing us down and doxing us.
He was so irreverent. Well, okay, but let me tell y'all something. Now, yeah, and he did when he started his video. He said, "Buckle up, because this is He said he wasn't going to monetize it, all that stuff. And throughout the video, he did say some things about if you're feeling this way, reach out. Don't do this. I wish you had saw that. Your assignment. You should have known your assignment, Todd, was to watch the freaking video.
I have no desire to watch the assignment. In fact, I told you my assignment was to do homework on the suicide forest. I could tell you many a fact about that if you'd like.
The wannabe. Now, yes, we're going to talk about that too, wannabe. But first, we're going to cover this suicide forest thing. One of my favorite stars committed suicide himself just a few weeks ago. Who, Timothy? I think my chat's behind. I don't see Uber. Uber was going to stream, but she's tired. There's Uber. Hey, my love. All right.
Hi, Uber.
Now, people got mad at Quit Bossing Todd. Believe me, he ain't paying no attention to me. But he should. I can't believe my career, and there's nothing funny about it. No. And y'all know how my mom died. Now, if I look at it like this, if a bunch of kids, I have a 22-year-old son. So in my eyes, he's a kid. No, it's not open to the public. They let you go through some trails on it in certain parts, though, right, Todd?
Actually, I don't know how open it is to the public, but it's 13 miles of forest, first of all, which is a lot of forest. 100 suicides a year there, but they do try and have preventative things. They've got signs up saying, please think of your family and, please call a suicide hotline number before you do that. Plus, as you said, they also have people patrolling the forest, looking for people to, talk to them if they're there. Another interesting fact that I read was that statistically, they say if you go in with camping equipment, you're less likely to actually follow through and commit suicide. Interesting.
The scary thing is Timber, like I said, is obsessed, and she'll make me watch these videos. And even in his video, he showed the guy's bag. He's like, oh, there's his bag. And in a lot of the documentaries, you'll see people's shoes. It's sad.
Yeah, and I think the thing that is annoying to me is, like, if you stumbled upon that, I would think you'd put down the cameras and call the police or find one of the people who's patrolling, looking for that kind of thing.
They did call the police, and the first thing that the people have taken this and said he didn't. He said it later, but no. One of the first things he said was he told the Japanese guy that was with him to call the cops. And then a little bit later, he said, "Did you call the cops?"
Okay.
Yeah. So
watch the video.
You knew what we were streaming about.
I didn't need to watch the video to be able to discuss it and have an opinion upon it.
But you know.
Fine, you're on your own.
You leave and I'll come over. Wearing these pajamas. Okay. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Joe. I'm a hot one, me. So, but I'll tell y'all this. His apology wasn't sincere. I think he got, of course, I mean, he panicked. I don't think he's probably never got that much hate. I remember watching him on Vine. They were really good on Vine, him and his little brother. Laura, you're right. I watched him on Vine. I've never really watched him on YouTube. The only reason I saw that video is because he was trending on Twitter. Oh, Lori, thank you. His apology was monetized, was it?
I don't know. I just think before you even upload it. I mean, especially with his young audience, it just was unnecessary. The truth of the matter is, what I was about to say earlier is I'm not going to say we're a nation, because we're a world of people who stop for traffic accidents and train wrecks, you know? I mean, it's just, you know, human nature, it seems, to want to see that kind of thing.
No, Sandy, I haven't gotten it yet. He's an actor. Okay. But now let me say, now, when I first saw it, I thought, wow, this kid really wasn't thinking when he uploaded the video. Then I thought, later, I waited, and I started thinking, I'm like, you know, he don't make videos like I make videos. When I make a video, oh, I can't wait. Now I'm excited, Sandy. I love getting letters and stuff. I thought, you know, he don't do like I do. He edits, and it was really edited. So we're talking about he had to edit it, rewatch it, edit it. Surely to goodness his parents knew that he found a dead body. Why? So I'm not going to give him a pass on his age, because have lunch, lady. I don't know what that means, but thank you. You know, it kind of, for him to edit it, and I presented that to Timber. I'm like, he had to edit it, Timber, so he knew. But see, the way we react, my family, to something like that is we make a joke. I understand that, you know, I can, if it was my family member, I would be hurt. But that's how I react. When I talk about my mom's suicide, you know what I say? She took a look at me and JoJo and said, nope, not doing this. She would rather die, and killed herself. That's my way of handling stuff. I make a joke about it. So that I can get. It's the doing the edits and all that stuff before he uploaded it.
It's just disrespectful to the person who died and to their family. So he didn't get their permission to do that, as far as I'm aware.
No, he did not. And he said, out of respect to the family and the person, that's why he blurred out the face. But he zoomed on the hands. So I asked Timber, okay, y'all, let me tell y'all this. I saw a video. I saw a video saying, please don't hate on Logan Paul. It was a young girl, you know, the young girls. Hey, Evelyn. It was a young girl who said for her, she had thought about suicide, and she thought that a lot of times it was glamorized, and his video took the glamour out of it and changed her mind. What do you think about that, y'all? Do y'all think that? Go ahead.
There's always going to be some people who find that kind of thing useful or helpful, and then there are going to be people who are offended by it. I mean, I guess you could say if it saves one life, bad thing, but did it traumatize 6.5 million other people? Do that? I don't know.
I just wonder if she said it because it's Logan Paul, or because, I mean.
And you said earlier when we were starting to talk about this, as I think, no, actually, I think it was someone in the chat who said it, but stop his career. He's 22 years old. I looked online, and I don't really hold a lot of weight to these things, But the net worth websites, they currently say he's worth $14 million at 22 years old. So this is not going to be the end of him. In fact, as some people are already saying, it may help him grow. Certainly infamy or, doing something scandalous doesn't hurt a lot of people. Sometimes it does hurt them for a while, and then others, they make a bigger comeback later. But she might have very well done that.
See, I didn't even think, of course, I didn't think about that. Timber completely defended his every action. Yeah. Well, and like I said, when Vine was big, Timber at one time had Vine, and she kind of had a lot of subscribers or whatever at one time, and took it down. She took it all down because it just.
Amanda said like half a million subs. Hey.
If it were you, I would. Oh, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would not.
I wouldn't do it either.
No, I would never think about doing that.
Am I echoing with you?
Huh?
Am I echoing with you?
No.
Okay. I hear myself on your side.
Really? No, you're not echoing.
Okay.
Kids are desensitized. That's why. He said, okay. What we were talking about this morning, Todd and I, and, I was going to, I tried to get Trailer Park Guy to come on because he works with kids. And, he had other stuff. But the thing is, what are our kids? They're about views. I don't care. I don't think he done it for suicide awareness. I think he done it for the shock factor and obviously the views. Anybody on YouTube, we want the views. I don't care. Even if it doesn't matter how big your channel is. It still makes you feel good when people watch your stuff.
Oh, sure. Well, and the other thing is, whether it's the content of what you're showing on YouTube or it's the clickbaity titles of what you're showing on YouTube, obviously people are doing it for the views. Anyone who says they're not isn't being totally honest with themselves, because it's really not about the subscribers, it's about the views.
Right. So, he can preach all day long or promise. Preach is not the right word. Promise that he didn't do it for views. He got with that, which he gets views anyway. He gets views even without any clickbaity title because he's got a lot of subscribers. A lot of people love him. But, and I'm sorry I'm missing the chat, but y'all know I can't do both. I can't. I do not watch the Paul Brothers. Shock value and views. Yes, that's why I think he done it. And I think he thought, this is a first. This is absolutely a first on YouTube. And
let's be honest, it got him in the news. Who really knew of him, even in this chat? Who knew of Logan Paul until he did this? Exposure to an audience that may not have ever tuned him in, maybe at least went down and searched for that video and, looked for that. So, yeah, I don't think he may have some endorsement deals that he's going to possibly lose or that type of thing, but I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over loss of subs or loss of viewers or loss of money, quite honestly. And that's just part of the society we live in right now.
Right. Exactly. And I'm guilty because as soon as I saw it on Twitter, I went and looked the video up. His had been taken down. I don't know. First, I heard he took it down, and then I heard that YouTube took it down. So I don't know which one. Yeah, he's been on the news. But he's been on the news before. But before we say, young girls did know him, but he was on a show on Disney.
He was?
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that. He's not famous like the other Disney kids, Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears and Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling was on Disney?
He was.
This is Todd. Yeah, he won't lose anything. He won't. Well, he. I don't know. He might lose some. Because Disney got rid of him. Was it him or his brother on Disney, or both of them?
I'm not sure.
I did as well. I saw a video critiquing it. Then I searched, why am I doing that? Right. He has no talent, and his parents encouraged his behavior. Okay, his brother was on Disney. Okay. Because I know, I guess Jake is the one that went to Post Malone's house then. But, hey, Miss Twin Flame. If I'm missing you, I'm sorry. Jen drives a Jeep. Sorry. Oh, it broke my heart. It just broke my heart. And when he zoomed in.
What broke your heart?
The video. Hey, Bunny. Oh, hey, that's Jessica.
Hi, Jessica.
Hey, Melissa. I'm the one that got duped, Jessica. I'm the one that Sabrina swore she was your best friend forever. And I bought it, hook, line, sinker. Todd, did you go look at? I told Todd to go look at you, Melissa. Isn't that crazy, Jessica? That's just crazy.
What was the rest of Melissa's name? I can't remember it.
Melissa the Wandering Goat. She looks like
the one with the goats.
Yeah, she looks like
You said she was beautiful.
I've been fooled before too. She's just beautiful. You love you some Todd, Melissa? He's all mine. He's mine.
There's plenty of me to go around.
Well, who does she look like? Who did I tell you she looked like? It's a Judd. Ashley. You do need some Jamies with a fuzzy hood. This is the best thing in my life right now besides Jim and my kids. White Snake video. What was her name? Who was the girl in the White Snake video on the car? Randy, how can I PM you? Do you have Twitter, Cat65?
This is how pathetic I am with the type size of the chat on my iPad. My magnifying glass.
I'm embarrassed. Get that out of the...
Sorry about it.
Hey, downstairs away from my computer for a bit to look. Love you, Timothy. Thank you. So, we're Tawny Catane. Yes, Tawny Catane. That's a compliment. Okay, I'm on Twitter, Stewart_Randy.
Melissa looks like Tawny Catane?
No, Melissa looks like Ashley Judd, and Jessica looks like Tawny Catane.
Oh, okay. Jessica is beautiful.
Yeah, me and Todd actually talked on the phone about how pretty you were, Jessica. That's a compliment. Such a compliment. If I'm not following you, I'm sorry. I'll follow you back. Okay, so we do it for views. He done it for views. What? And now he's taking a break. He edited.
He's taking a break from social media, blah, blah, blah. What was the phrasing you used? To reflect on everything.
Yeah.
And Randy and I, when we were talking about this earlier in the week, also talked about, I taught her or gave her some new information. If you don't already know it, there's also a horror movie about this suicide forest. Documentary, right, Randy?
Huh?
You said there's a documentary about the suicide forest?
There's a few documentaries, but the movie is called The Forest. Did you already say that? Y'all,
I did.
I haven't watched the movie yet, but I watched the previews and it's scary. Common Sense. Yes, yes. You own that movie, Lona? I haven't got to see it yet, but I'm going to try this weekend. I don't want to watch it by myself.
I think you're setting yourself up. It was good. It wasn't that good.
But the preview scared me. I don't want to be scared by myself.
Logan is spooky. The setting makes it spooky.
Yeah, let's talk about the United States thing. Logan, hey, since you didn't do any of your homework about Logan Paul and you only done the forest, Todd, he also went around Japan, and you know where they're a real good culture. I mean, they're not like us. You know how Japanese people are. And what? I can't pour alone either, Jessica. No. I have, but I don't want to. Can't type either. I can't either. Y'all can see me typing if I and everything. Really, Laura, thinking about cooking. Go for it, Cal. Where's Dawn? Is she in here? Randy with the homework. Y'all know me.
Seriously, I get an F today.
The Sea of Trees. Yeah, my best friend made a movie. I know that movie. What do you mean your best friend's brother made it? Let me please meet Matthew McConaughey. Whoop. Kim, thank you for coming in. Best horror movie, Joe and Dale versus Evil. I haven't seen that.
So funny. That was it's a horror comedy, but it was so good. I agree. I give that one a 10.
Yes, Matthew McConaughey. You got any opinions on Matthew McConaughey?
Me?
Yeah.
I say 10 for sure.
10.
Very talented and very yummy.
Absolutely. But he's no Channing Tatum.
He doesn't do anything for me.
Todd,
he doesn't do it.
You like the Annabelle movies. All right.
Did anyone see this? Is the new Insidious out yet? Did anyone see it? The Last Key, I think it's called.
I haven't seen it.
That's a good set of movies.
I would love that, Jenny Jen, because Timber keeps leaving me for this boyfriend to go hang out with her boyfriend. Absolutely, Jessica. He can bang on my bongos too. Channing can. Woo!
He's not the bongo player. Matthew's the bongo player. You maroon. He's the one that got caught smoking pot playing the bongos.
Oh, I'm mixed up. What? I like them both. It don't matter to me. Channing, Matthew, whichever one knocks on the door first, I'll go with them. I don't think it's gonna happen. Hey Dawn, unicorns, Dazed and Confused. Let me tell y'all a secret. I ain't never seen that movie.
I haven't either.
You haven't? I thought all right. Was it good, Lori? Came from, he says it in Magic Mike, which I've seen 1,000,000,007 times.
Again, Matthew McConaughey was in Dazed and Confused.
I know that. Todd, you're froze. Todd's froze. Todd, you're froze. Am I froze? Or am I froze? Todd left. Oh, poor Todd. He'll be back. There he is.
Did you kick me out of your chat?
I kicked you out for not liking Channing more than Matthew, but I let you come back. No, I don't know what happened. You froze. No, that's not what I said. What I said was I know that Matthew McConaughey said it, but I thought that the phrase came from Magic Mike.
Oh, they were both in that movie, weren't they? Sorry.
Smarty.
Sorry.
The Punisher. I haven't watched it yet. I'm way behind on TV because of YouTube. I'll get to watching YouTube stuff, and the next thing I know, I'm watching, honest to goodness, like Hulk Hogan interviews from the 80s.
You YouTube creators need to get off your butts and get back in the new year.
No, Milan, I don't.
You need to start creating content again.
True. It's yeah.
It's very light.
Holidays
are over, people.
Yeah, I know. Everybody got mad at me at work because I'm like, yeah, when he said that, and Magic Mike, and they're like, dazed and confused. Is Just Beck still here? Was she here? I didn't see it. If she was here, I missed her. I'm sorry. Still trying to watch GOT and keep watching YouTube. It's hard. The Rock is on my to-do list. Amen. Hey, Kimberly. I think Jessica just said that. Hey, Trailer Park Guy. Thank you. Gonna ignore you, Milan Fashion Week. Randy, on the Fire Stick, you can watch all the newer movies. I know. I didn't know. Jumanji's on there. And that's how I'm gonna watch The Forest. Hey, why not? Hey, Silver
Yeah,
Fox.
that's a good idea.
I'm glad you liked them. Kiss back to you, unicorns.
Has anyone seen The Commuter?
Is that what we're doing? Y'all watch this, watch that. The Commuter. Is it a movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about this because since I didn't make my video for Tammy Sully, which I should have. What is the Fire Stick? It is great. It's an Amazon Fire Stick, and you plug in your TV. And I'm not saying that mine's jailbroke, and you can watch anything you want for free. Luke Bryan, yes, yes. Your Fire Stick is crap. Is it broke? Is it jailbroke? Same here, Kimberly.
My friend couldn't break my Fire Stick. Not that I wanted him to. Wink, wink.
Really? I don't know how you do it.
He could not do it.
Yes, I had to Google who that was, Melissa, but he's something else too. Black Mirror, new episodes. I saw that they had new episodes. Look at Uber Goober. Uber Goober lady said, there are a lot of men on my to-do list. Never mind. Todd is reading the chat with his humongous magnifying.
I told you it's small. I don't see well.
I know. You know I love you. Laura, not saying you can look up on YouTube on how to jailbreak it, but...
My friend tried to. I think it's because I got the one that has Alexa, and it threw him a little bit.
I have Alexa. Yes, Cal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a sweetie, Milan. I hate it when I get fired up to watch a movie and it won't load or it's not on there. Like, I tried to watch Pitch Perfect like a billion times, and it kept saying, your internet sucks.
The new one?
No, the new one is on there, though.
I tried to look for that yesterday. I couldn't find it.
It says it's on there. It may not be. I haven't watched it yet. Alexa is neat because Jim would be sitting there and say, look up Neil Young singing something.
Jimmy.
And then I'll sing it and look up Neil Young. I always use it like a microphone because I'm a dork.
That's true.
My love, Lacey. My love. I'm not as big a Todd kind of beats me. I love
beat you at what? I'm not a dork.
Not at all. Not at all.
At all.
Hold it up to your eyes. You got to talk so you pop up.
Oh, sorry. Can you see me now? I told you, that's why I read everything on my Kindle now. I can increase the font size.
Yeah. Like, I don't know who sent me the Kindle Fire, but now I can read without my headlamp because it's got
thank goodness you can retire that thing.
I still got books. I like him too, but when I want to watch a movie, I don't want to be looking up music. Cheese and rice. She prays.
As usual, Uber has a love fest going on in the chat.
I love that.
Uber
attracts love and men. That's what people don't know about Uber.
She can't even get through her list.
I hate that. I miss a lot of Uber streams because I'm at work or I'm asleep. Last night I went to bed at 9 o'clock. I was so tired, and thank God today's Saturday. I texted Todd sometimes I worry. I texted Todd. I said, only an hour and a half left. Only an hour and a half left. I can't wait. And he said, what? I thought we were streaming at 6:30. And I'm in at work.
I'm not a mind reader. I was confused. I don't remember your work schedule.
Yes, you do. You know my work schedule because
I do. That's true.
Yeah.
I just wasn't thinking. All I was thinking about was the chat. And I was like, did it get moved up? Because you said Uber was going to join us. And then I thought maybe she wanted it moved up because she's on the West Coast.
Oh, don't be fancy East Coast, West Coast.
Consider me confused.
At Uber, are you a sex teacher? She is, but she charges. Uber, don't you give out nothing unless they give you that money. Todd, that's true. He knows my schedule because he'll say, today's our last day.
I lost the chat too. Not that I can read it.
I'm a sexy bitch. Okay, I need a magnifying glass. Y'all see me? I do this to see the. Barry will take a class over. I love it. I will never forget. Which, I mean, not talking about her, but there was something that came on about the person we will not talk about. And I got on YouTube and Uber was right there. She said, I can't let this go. I think that's when I fell in love. I was like, I love her. I'm going to be her friend. No, I'm dumb. So we covered what we think about Logan Paul, which is I still don't know. I feel bad that he's so dumb. No,
He's
I
not dumb. He
you're
was
right.
dumb all the way to the bank. Not that he maybe banked on the video, but he got publicity. As I think Amanda Love said, he got 500,000 subscribers in 6 days. He's laughing all the way to the bank.
Same Uber.
I don't feel sorry for him at all. He's not a child. He is a 22-year-old grown man, and he's not stupid. $10 in the bank at 22. Hello.
Louis Gale, I don't know how my husband stands being apart from me for more than 5 minutes. Actually, I think he praises God every time he gets to leave.
I'm sure it's a real chore.
Oh, I don't think I don't think that he wanted to hurt anybody either. It's views, views, views. YouTubers are about the views. I don't like to call myself a YouTuber, but you know, I am. I'm famous.
You are.
Yes.
I bet you and Logan Paul will be hanging out before you know it.
He gets on my nerves. I don't watch him. He drives me nuts, but he does have a lot of energy, and he's living a great life. Let's add that. Immature. The only thing that I call a role model is he's really living his life. I like that. That's what.
Well, like you said, it's all about views, and even like I remember when I first really started watching YouTube was about 1.5 years ago with Trisha Paytas, and when she was a train wreck over her boyfriend that dumped her or whatever, and every day I was like watching her lay on the floor and act hysterical. I mean, it was just for views, and she kept doing it over and over till you're like, okay, it's been a month, stop doing this now, get dressed, and go out and do something.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. I mean, people, I think, once they find a bit of a shtick on YouTube, they stick with it. And this, unfortunately for him, isn't a good shtick to have tried to start.
No. Really living my life, and I'm bored. No. Poor Trisha Paytas. I've watched a few of her videos lately because the last ones I saw, she had a bag on her head. And hold on, wait. Rockin' Demo. Did anybody see the Rockin' Demo video yet last night where she called her Aunt Ida on the phone?
You are ridiculous with Rockin' Demo. You are so funny.
I wrote on one of her videos, I said, rock on. She said, rock on, it's Randy's life. I'm like, she don't remember me. She don't remember me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Dawn saw it. She calls her Aunt Ida and puts her on speaker. And Aunt Ida has talked to members of the family, Todd. I gotta go watch. Look, I adore y'all. They do talk alike. And she's like, yeah, well, how come Wes talked to me on the phone and they don't like me? Why are they watching everything I do? Oh, but right on camera, look, she uploaded this video. This was not live. She said, and they said your son doesn't want anything to do with you. I would die. I would die. She said, that's not what he said to me. He told me he bought me something for Christmas.
Christmas? This was last night?
Yeah. Well, maybe he ain't sorry yet. Hey, Mariska. Isn't that a beautiful name, Mariska?
That's very pretty.
If I'm saying it right.
Right.
Absolutely, Laura. Absolutely. If that's where we need to be focused. We don't want to leave mean comments to Rockin' Demo because I don't want her to get hurt. Because I think, honestly, she's harmless. Look, you from Rice Gum. There's a winner. I bet you heard of it.
I don't think anyone should be left mean comments, really. In the
I mean,
channel, and if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it. It takes a lot of courage to get on YouTube.
absolutely. I don't think people should leave mean comments. I don't leave mean comments. Only time I've left a mean comment is if they talked about me. And you know what my mean is? My mean is like, I'm rubber and you're glue, asshole. That's my comment.
And then 5 minutes later, you apologize. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Did I hurt your feelings? I'm sorry. Hey, Mama Bear. Miss Linda. And right, don't be mean. I can't be mean on people's thing, and I can't just bash. So y'all see, I'll make fun of Demo, and then I'll say something good about her, like bless her heart, or something like that. I can't just hate her. I got to where I just kind of hated her, and now I feel bad for her. I flipped shit on TT, and it actually felt good. Really, Sandy Law? I can't imagine. I really can't picture Sandy leaving a mean comment, so it must have been bad. Am I eating grits tonight? Yes, ma'am. Not me either, Laura. I get it. Sometimes you just got something you want to say. And you want to, but I think I even gave her a thumbs up. But I'm not a big thumbs downer. There went Todd. Thank you, Jill.
Stop disconnecting me. Huh?
The famous, my hands are right
here. Uber did it.
Laura, you have been mean to my alter egos. Oh, great, Louie. Louie, please be nice. Please. Demo is lonely. Yeah, absolutely. Look, that's the sad part is she's lonely. And I think, what does she do all day? Nothing. Yeah, I tell him, get it together, Todd. It's back. It's back, Miss Linda. Brave to expose themselves and the courage of their face, not to put up with so much hate. Sometimes it's hard. You'll look and you'll see all my videos will be gone. My Twitter's down. That means my feelers is real bad hurt. Huh? Don't do it, Pam. Don't do it. Irish Stevo, and I have the keys. Laura is never a bitch first. I try not to be. I really think I have been in some instances. I have, but oh, I bet Louie is Brunhilde. You want to hit that Uber? Do you mind? Because I just don't want I don't want any meanness tonight. I want to laugh. Hey, J.O. I don't want. I'm Joe.
Joe.
Who's Joe? I'm Joe. I'm Randy. That's Todd.
Joe. I don't know any other Joes.
Joe Suave. Suave, whatever. He's,
Joe, he's been nice to me. Joe Canora.
He's been nice to me. I didn't know that he had been mean to other people. Yes, laugh. I'm not going to. Joe Mama and Joe Daddy and Joe Greasy Grandma. How do y'all remember that in school? Off topic. I went to IKEA today. What a neat store. I've never been there. Barbara, hey. That's okay. Thank you, Miss Linda. Uber's quick. He was very mean to Mandy. I didn't know that. Gotta go if you're mean to my girl. No sense. Hey, domestic goddess. I wish I was a domestic goddess. You're not ugly, Candy. Don't say that. That just breaks my heart when somebody calls themselves ugly.
That's terrible.
Lens. That's true.
Topic. Does anyone on chat know how to make Oreo balls?
Todd, I'm gonna make them this weekend. Look,
yeah.
I've got 3 packs of Oreos. So
all right.
I'm not eating.
I'm not gonna wait by my mailbox.
Instead of so far, Pam, nobody's being mean to me, but they said Joe Suave was mean to Mandy. So you're right. I've got him other stuff, and I'm going to quit telling him if I get him something because then I never mail it.
As if that's my fault.
No, it's my fault. I said it's my fault.
I'm going to stop telling him. Telling him. Okay, that's fine.
You're beautiful. But last night, the last couple of nights, what I've ate is yogurt. If I wanted something sweet, I ate vanilla yogurt. I ate 2 avocados.
What night did we talk?
Not before last. Why? What I ate? Did we talk last night?
You said Jim got you moose tracks.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
All I've eaten is yogurt and salads. Liar.
I ate a salad and moose tracks. That's really why I got a 3X.
I was like, hey, who was I talking to? Who was I talking to married to Jim? Jimmy.
Yeah, poor Jim. I blamed it. Look, I ate the whole thing because Todd said, take a few bites. I ate the whole thing. And got mad at Jim for buying it. Lilybug, it's good to see you too. I forgot about the moose tracks.
Well, that's how it happened with all of us.
I did.
I've just eaten yogurt. All I've eaten is yogurt the past 2 days.
Okay, it was 1 day in a row. Poor Jimmy.
Oh,
why did he buy? I said, I've got to take these 20 pounds off. It's killing me. And he brings in moose tracks. And I cannot be in a house with that stuff. I have no self-control. None.
Well, the funniest part was when you said something to him about it, about gaining weight. And he was like, well, I've noticed you're not eating as many salads.
Look, I said, Jim, I've gained weight. And he said, you know why? That's what he said. He said, you know why, don't you?
He didn't disagree. He said, you know why?
Yeah, instead of saying, I haven't noticed. Get some. Could be too. It's powdered. Oh, powdered. I'm assuming that's peanut butter. Oh, Silver Fox, thank you. Candy, I get that too, or they'll say you're cute. I never get, they would say, oh, you're so cute. Thanks.
Emily, are you saying powdered PB is, what is it, peanut butter?
That's what I'm assuming.
Oh, I guess.
I want some. Low in carbs.
I like to freeze my grapes instead of eating candy. They get very sweet.
Todd's told me about this freezing grapes thing. That's the first time I've ever heard it. Just want to let you know I watched.
How about me this week? The first time I've ever heard of, what was it called?
Thank you, Angel Wings. I appreciate that so much.
I've never heard of snow cream before. And I never heard of, what was it called? A checkered. Chess square.
He's never heard of chess squares. And he said, well, that must be a Southern thing.
And I never heard of snow cream.
Y'all, he has never heard of snow cream. And he lives where it snows all the time.
Oh, well.
Damn, I do. Are you going to try it? He thinks it's nasty. It's not.
I would have to like put a mixing bowl out in the snow and catch it in my mixing bowl.
You just scoop it with your just.
No, I was sniffing around it before I got there to scoop it.
You. What is snow cream? I'm dead. What is wrong with y'all? I guess because we hardly ever get snow, we eat it when we get it. You put sugar. Wait, let's see.
Sugar, vanilla, cream, or milk?
Do you put milk in it? Make sure the dog hasn't taken a pee on it. Right. If it's yellow, let it mellow.
Exactly my thoughts. Nope.
I told him. I said, you don't step on the snow and then eat it. You get the pretty untouched snow. But yeah, it's kind of like ice cream. Carnation milk. Carnation milk. Instead of regular milk, use carnation milk.
Okay. Still not having it.
Okay, what about chess squares? Have y'all ever heard of chess squares or chess pie? He's never heard of chess pie. What do you Yankees do for fun?
Chess pie? Yeah. I never heard of chess pie.
Me too, Kimberly. My nanny used to say, we shouldn't eat this because it's not good for you because there's something that gets out of the sky. Todd out there with a magnifying glass.
Stop making fun of me.
Hey, Stephanie. Chess pie, yum. Dancing hamburger, yes. Chess pie. We drink beer and blow stuff up. That's right. I can't drink beer anymore, but I'll still blow something up. Chess pie is the best. Chess. 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 Chess.
Where are the people who are saying they know what it is? Can you tell me where you're from? Where are you from? Are you from the South?
What is that? Okay, so blood pudding. Bread pudding. Do you know what bread pudding is?
Of course. My mother made bread pudding from scratch.
Okay. So did Jim's mom. Are they not the Petridge Farm cookies? No, you make it with like I know a yellow cake mix. I haven't made it in a long time. Hey, Rebecca.
Okay, well, maybe it's just me because one of the people says.
Oh no, Todd's froze again. You froze. I'm a Yankee, but my grandmother was from the deep South, so I know. Hey, Care Bear, there you are. Hey, Pam. It's a real thing, blood pudding. Oh, I thought you meant it was autocorrect. Never heard of that. You're a Yankee. Battenberg cake.
That's it. I'm done.
Care Bear. Care Bear, how are you? Let me tell y'all something. She is so sweet. She's going to make videos showing her rats. She has rats. Oh. So what is chess pie? Chess pie is this sugary, buttery goodness of a pie. It's just sugar and butter, and it doesn't get really hard, but it kind of gets hard in a pie, and it's just good. I'm from Alabama. Right, Pamela? Blood pudding. Have you heard of that, Todd?
Ew. I've heard of it, but I would never eat it. Isn't that like a meat product?
I don't know.
I've heard of blood pudding, but yeah, I would never eat it.
Thank you.
It's like a cold gelatinous stuff.
I've never heard of it.
I'm not going to eat anything with the word blood in it.
Yeah, no. Really, Jill? So I've never made hush puppies. I mean, but it's easy. It's like fried cornbread with onions and stuff in it. And I make cornbread patties. Chess pie is similar to custard pie. Have you had custard pie?
Lovely Steph says that it's some type of like English sausage. Now that she said that, I think I've heard of it.
I want it.
Have I ever had what?
See, I say okra instead of okra. Have you had custard pie?
Oh, of course. Coconut custard. Yes.
See, I've never had that.
Huh.
They said chess pie is like custard pie.
Oh, really? But what were the ingredients again? You said there's
sugar. I haven't made one in a long time. Eggs. What else goes in it?
Was there brown sugar?
Yeah.
There was something that made it dark, I thought. Like a molasses pie? We used to have like a shoe fly pie. Is it like that?
A shoe fly? I don't know, Care Bear. I mean, I'm sorry, Care Bear. I know about them ear problems. Dang.
Is chess pie like shoe fly pie? Does anyone know?
Miss Juice says okra too. Do you say okra or okra?
Okra.
Say, a lot of times I will make myself say okra because so many people says okra, but I think it's supposed to be called okra.
There's an A at the end of it, isn't there?
Yeah.
Isn't it OKRA?
Okay or A.
So
why don't I know?
What is wrong with you?
Is it chess pie cheesecakey? No, but you can make a cheesecake bottom. Okay, Jessie, thank you so much for coming in. We call it custard pie. You call it custard pie, and we call it chess pie.
And I thought shoe fly pie has molasses in it.
I said custard. What are you saying? Shoe fly?
I use my magnifying glass to look at the chat. I'm talking to Dawn. Back off.
What the hell is a shoe fly pie? I swear he just made that up.
I did not.
I don't know how we got from Suicide Forest to pie.
Because I'm talking to you.
Yes.
Because we started talking about you eating 2 yogurts. And then I corrected you.
You correct me. You told on me.
All right, that's true too. Guilty as charged.
I've heard of shoe fly pie. Shoe fly. I have never heard of that.
It's shoe fly, FLY.
I've never. Shoe fly. Don't bother me.
Exactly.
Like that. Chocolate. Yes. Hey, Eris. I love fried green tomatoes too. Have you ever had those, Todd?
No.
Or is that not up to your? No.
I don't think that we serve them up in the East Coast. Does anyone at East Coast ever have them? I'm sure people have made them, but I don't really think I've ever seen them on a menu.
Well, you most of the time have to do it at home. There's a few restaurants that sell them. Oh, thank you, Alice. Todd cracks me up. Shoe fly pie sounds like something off the Wrong Turn horror movies.
Help me.
What is Moose Tracks? Oh my goodness. It is, it's got like little Reese cups all in it. And then it's got chocolate trail of, I don't know, it's just good. Fried pickles are where it's at. You best believe it, dipped in ranch dressing.
No, never had a fried pickle, although I've seen those up this way. I've never had one.
They're good. You'd probably like them.
I don't like dill pickles. Are they sweet pickles or are they dill?
No, they're dill. But you dip it in ranch dressing, and that takes away the tang.
What else were you just telling me about ranch dressing? Ranch dressing is not a cure-all for everything. You were just telling me about something else with ranch dressing.
My salad.
Oh, that's right. Coleslaw with ranch dressing instead of. You're like, you get a bag of slaw and you put ranch dressing in. I'm like, what? That's not coleslaw.
Okay, Barbara, thank you. I'm trying to teach Todd how to eat.
Ranch dressing is the cure-all for everything.
Yes, there's nothing that you cannot dip in ranch dressing. Fact. That's a fact.
I like blue cheese better.
What? Are you from?
I would dip in blue cheese dressing first.
Yes. Buttermilk dressing. Hey, Trina. Everything's good with ranch. Yes, Windex. After I saw that everything, I would spray it. Bacon ranch cheese balls. I've never had that. See, my friend is from Virginia, West Virginia, and I made them a chess pie, and she hated it and told me she hated it. It hurt my feelings.
Wow.
She ain't getting no kind of pie now.
That was nervy.
Well, she's like that. She will tell you. And I mean, if you don't want the truth, don't ask her.
I will tell you now, I am going to love your Oreo balls.
Don't bogart my Oreo balls, Rick. That's right. I have 6. I bought a bunch of cream cheese. Jim ate the cream cheese. I don't think I've ever ate blue cheese dressing, but I like blue cheese on mixed with apples, blue cheese crumbles and apples, and blue cheese crumbles on pickles. I like that.
Let's talk about these salads you're eating.
Listen, I walked through the store today. You should be proud. I love nuts too, which I know that sounds bad, but they had chocolate covered almonds on sale, and I walked around the whole store with chocolate covered almonds in my buggy, and then at the end I took them out and I didn't get them
because of the 7 bags of trail mix.
Because I didn't get any trail mix. Y'all, I had to quit buying trail mix.
The 20-pound bag of gummy worms.
I didn't get any. I didn't even get any veggie straws. Yes, you take 1 bag of Oreos and you mash them really good. You mix it with softened a whole 8-ounce square of cream cheese. Then you roll them into balls and you put them in the freezer for a little bit. Let them get hard. Then you dip them in. You melt your. I went blank white chocolate and dip it and let them get hard. And then you mail them to Todd.
You could, at this point, I'll just be glad if you send me a bag of Oreos.
I love pecans. Any kind of nut.
Layla said in the chat that you love balls and nuts.
So does Todd.
Me too. Yes, indeed.
We're so off course. Now, anything for views, y'all. We'll talk about anything. Me too, Mama. Yep, walnuts. No, Dawn, I don't want those. Yes. Potato candy. I don't like it. Yeah, I've heard of it. I mean, I've ate it. I don't like it.
Potato candy?
Uh-huh.
I've heard of chocolate-covered potato chips. What is potato candy?
Todd, I wasn't going to assume anything.
Who said this?
Lilybug.
Thank you. Duh.
I went to buy cashews and nuts and found peanuts was cheaper. Absolutely. Husband wasn't happy. Nuts.
What is potato candy? What is potato candy?
I'm not sure I don't know how they make it because I hate it. Oreo balls bring in the views. That's right.
What do they do to make candy out of potatoes? Have you ever heard of the Irish potato candy at St. Patty's Day?
No.
It's like coconut and confectioner's sugar, and they make a ball out of it, and then they sprinkle it with cinnamon.
Is it good?
It's very good. It's.
She said Oreo balls bring the boys to the yard. That's right. My brother lives in Georgia. We're really close to Georgia, obviously. Embry, I love you too. I just said, what's in it? I don't really know what's in it. Yes.
Like I said, I've heard of a chocolate-covered potato chip, but that's about the closest to candy I've ever heard of potato.
I don't like it. Now my husband likes it.
Is it made with mashed potatoes, or what is it made with?
I think it's made with no, I don't put I make those balls no cinnamon. I think you make it with a raw potato.
Ew.
Yeah, Trina, we should do that. We're like a little bit older, so we can swap recipes and have a book club if we want to.
We made Laura the chick hungry.
Boiled taters. That's right. We call them boiled or stewed. You ever had stewed potatoes?
No. No, never. How do you stew a potato?
Boil it. And I take a little bit of flour and mix it up in hot water and thicken and you put butter and salt and pepper. Everyone is hungry. I haven't eaten.
At the meeting.
At the house, I haven't eaten. Yes, I love stewed potatoes. See? There you go, Stephanie. I love boiled peanuts. I do too. I love chicken and dumplings. Have you ever ate that, Todd?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Well, yeah, me and you we had a dumpling talk one night.
Yes, we did.
Oh, homemade tomato soup. Oh, I've never heard of that. Ever had shit on a shingle? Hold on.
Of course. Yes, SOS.
Tell me what it's made. I think I have.
Dried beef. It's cream chipped beef. Cream chipped beef. Creamed chipped beef. I'm like, who did that? Creamed chipped beef. Shut up, Randy. Have you ever had it? Just answer the question. I don't know what that was. I just was like,
oh, that's great. Thank you. Hey, Poppy, I needed that. Oh, that was great.
I was looking straight at the camera as I did. I was like, yeah.
Yesterday, I watched Katie's stream where she went to the buffet, and she said,
"Oh my god!"
She said, I put my corn on my potatoes. I'm like, there is some Southern in Katie because, yes, please do share it with me. Because we
did that when I was growing up. We put our corn on our potatoes. That's not Southern.
Is it not?
Yeah, we absolutely did that. We would make a little hole in the potatoes to put some corn in there. Yep.
Kung Fu girl, yes. That I laughed so hard. We called it like a bird's nest.
Yeah, I've heard that referred that way before. Yeah.
Yeah, dancing. Chip beef. It's just I think it's just a can of beef with gravy, right?
No, it's dried beef with like a cream sauce. I don't know really what the sauce is made out of. Probably butter and milk, I guess. I don't know.
I don't think I've had that.
And you put it over toast. In the army, they call it shit on a shingle. There I go again. Shit on a shingle.
What do they call it?
Shit on a shingle.
Yeah, do you anybody remember? Because I remember on the days that Nanny didn't want to cook, which was rare. A lot of times on Saturdays though, because she had to cook a big, huge meal on Sundays. Y'all remember when you could get the beef and gravy in those little bags and stick it down in the boiling water and it would melt?
God, yes. Absolutely. There was one for shit on a shingle for that.
Well, that's probably
You could boil that one.
Tomato gravy and biscuits. I haven't had that, and I don't like chocolate gravy that people make. I don't like.
We used to have a bunch of those boiling bags in the refrigerator, and then we'd all be mad because all that would be left would be the chicken a la king, and no one wanted to eat.
See,
no one wanted the chicken a la king.
I wonder if they still make those. That's what my mom made. It was shit on shingle. She put it on rice to make it fancy. I love that.
Ooh.
Look at Uber. I love you. Tomato gravy. I bet Jimmy would like that. No, I don't want chocolate gravy. I don't understand who would eat that for breakfast. Y'all know I'm all about.
What kind of gravy? Chocolate?
Yeah.
It's just melted chocolate. What are you talking about? What's chocolate gravy?
I don't know. I don't know. They put stuff in it, gets thin. We had white gravy and biscuits.
Yeah, like a sausage gravy. I love that.
I can't make it. Jim can make it, but I can't. I either make it and it's really, really thin, or it's so thick you can cut it with a knife. Never get it right. Bologna gravy. Like no.
Gross.
That's what we did, Mom Bear. You've never had white gravy? Oh, it's so good if you make it right.
Well, that's really kind of what the dried beef was in for shit on a shingle.
Is on white gravy?
Yeah. It's kind of like the sausage gravy almost, but it had the dried beef in it.
I think you just like saying shit on a shingle.
I'm saying, what did I call it? I called it.
Yeah. I've never heard of tomato gravy. Have you?
Tomato gravy is just tomato, like with a spaghetti or something. People, Italians call it gravy.
They're saying tomato gravy and biscuits. Randy, equal amounts of flour and butter, stir it, and then add milk gradually. I'm telling you, I can't do it.
Let's get back to this tomato gravy thing. Put it on biscuits?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
Who's talking about tomato gravy? What is it? Got chunks of tomato?
Take the glass back out and read the chat. Everybody's been talking about tomato gravy.
What are you talking about?
Look at that thing. It's the best thing I've ever seen in my life. The gravy was flour and water, or if you were rich, flour and milk with butter and pepper. And there you go. Chip beef with gravy.
Okay, so they're saying tomato gravy is just tomato sauce, but very thick and homemade. So it's tomato sauce, like you do with your with your spaghetti and you dip in your garlic bread or whatever.
You got to pour slowly until it thickens, then pour it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm telling y'all. I'm probably one of the only people in Tennessee that can't make gravy. Me either, Gemini. Brown flour and grease and a can of stewed potatoes and water. Brown the flour in the grease, can of stewed tomatoes and water. I probably would like that. Me too, Trina. I want one now. I guess not. I didn't.
I got it at Barnes & Noble. I have 3 of them laying around the house.
Good, Kimberly. That makes me feel better. Have you had fried mush? Hey, little Rosie. How are you feeling? She's a California girl. Cynthia says, say shit on a shingle 3 times. Okay, here we go. Shit on a shingle, shit on a shingle, shit on a shingle. You do it.
On a shingle, shit on a shingle, shit on a shingle. Woohoo. Got it done. Oh, Cynthia.
I want little Rosie. Good. Todd, sub to her. Her videos, I like her.
Little Rosie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like grits too with sugar and butter.
Are grits like cream of wheat?
I don't know. I've never ate cream of wheat. Well, thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate that. No tomatoes and shit in the shingle.
Oh, gosh.
Okay. There's spaghetti sauce, gravy, and that. Oh, really? Oh, little Rosie, you're welcome. Cheese grits are good. Matthew McConaughey's brother lives in my town. I've met him many times. His name is Does he look like
his name is what?
They call him Rooster. We really do have a great group here. We do. We have started out where we were going to be deep tonight and talk about how society, we watch this kind of stuff, we give people the views, and then we get mad, and now we're talking about shit on a shingle.
Do you watch your own videos, Randy? Do you ever stay on topic?
And never, ever, never.
That's the fun of them.
Trina, thank you. Bonnie, thank you. We're not even trying to be funny. Todd's just nuts.
Oh, stop.
You are nuts. You're crazy.
Gee, thanks. No.
Cream of wheat. I've never had it. Oh, you're welcome, Shell.
It's like oatmeal, but it's something different. It's obviously a wheat product instead of an oat product. Much thinner.
Silver Fox B has pneumonia. She was feeling better. Grits will fatten you up, I'm telling you. You gotta be careful eating grits. Yeah.
On Marla's channel, earlier before she had her surgery, she was making shrimp and grits, which sounded interesting. It sounded good. But
oh, do I, little Rosie? Well, we're gonna do some true crime soon. There's nothing that Todd don't know about true crime too, if he wants to stream with me.
I saw a story yesterday. Did you see the story yet about the Colorado girl? She was a teenager and
oh man, he would freeze right in the middle of that. Kimmy Cat, that is Todd B. He's my GBF. Yes, Angel Wings, I have. I love it. When he comes back, he could finish. There he went. What story is it?
All right, 72 strikes and you're out.
Tell me the story you're about to tell me. The Colorado girl.
She was 19 years old, and she posted on Facebook that she had a stalker, and she was telling her friends and family she had a stalker, and like 2 days later she disappeared and they just found her body.
No. How old was she?
She was 19.
What's her name?
She's from Colorado. I don't know. I get an update every week from People magazine on different true crime things. It was in there. I'll have to send it to you.
I can probably just put that in and find it.
On. I can find her name.
I was watching things about Elvis Presley and found B. Yeah, she was a tour guide.
Hysterical.
Kimberly saw it on Reddit. Yes, she's great.
There it is. Hold on.
Oh man, Mama Bear, my son had one of those.
Her name is Natalie. Normal spelling, Natalie. Last name is Bollinger, Bollinger.
Bollinger.
Yes.
Okay, I'll look some stuff up and we'll do a stream. How about that?
They haven't yet said. I guess the supposed stalker is under suspicion, but they haven't arrested him yet. And it's apparently someone who like followed her from Virginia and then was like living behind the place where she worked and then started threatening her and her family and stuff. He like made like almost like a warning on Facebook to her family and friends, and then she disappeared. Was found in some forest we were talking about earlier, but a forest in Colorado.
Hold your tongue and say shit on a shingle 3 times.
Oh, stop.
Sit on a single. Sit on a single. Todd's not going to do it.
Asked me to do it. I was refusing. Sit on a single. Single. Sit on a single.
Wait. What? There's nothing that we won't do.
It's true.
How scared, right, runner girl? How terrified she must have been. I think we should. Let me catch up on this.
Okay.
Lick your elbow. Lick your elbow. I can't lick my elbow.
I don't know that it's going to be a big story because if I were a betting man, I'd bet it's going to just be the arrest of that guy.
If you were a betting man.
I don't pretend to be a detective like you.
I am a detective. I'm not pretending.
Yes. You're just not on the jury. Innocent.
Let it go. Yes, I can. I can pat my head and rub my stomach at the same time.
Did you see that? I think Burke Ramsey's case against Dr. Phil or the Dr. Phil show is proceeding because he got some approval for what he was saying. I'm not sure. He might be suing CBS, maybe just CBS. I'm not sure.
And that's he's Lost Trilogy. Really? I didn't know that. Is that about the Memphis boys, Little Rosie? I've seen a little bit of that. Okay, Kimberly. Okay. I didn't know that he had a lawsuit.
Apparently he does. If that guilty little bastard wins. I'm just kidding. I know you don't think he's guilty.
He's not guilty.
I know that, but I've said that from the beginning. I think his mother did it.
She did not.
Oh, yes, she did.
Oh, no, she did not.
Let's not go down that road again. We can
She
agree to
didn't do
disagree.
it.
She did.
But so horrific. I'm gonna have to catch up on that. Did you watch anything about what is it, West Memphis Mafia?
Oh, the gang of boys that was arrested for killing those 3 kids.
Mm-hmm. And they're all.
I have not seen anything about that.
Really?
Wasn't that the one we were talking about earlier? That you thought it was one of the fathers that had killed?
I don't know. B knew more about it than I do, so I'm not sure. The West Memphis 3. What did I said West Memphis Mafia? Paradise Lost is a trilogy. Yes. It's on YouTube too, y'all. He was nuts. $750 million.
Who? Burke?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
She got Janet, she's got pneumonia. Hey, Gypsy. What are we talking? We're talking about everything under the moon. Harry Hobbs. Bert he did not. He didn't do it. And why is he suing him though? Oh wow, Lily.
I'm not really sure why he sued because I mean, like everyone else, he signed an agreement unless he did it under duress.
Exactly. Duress. Got it. Jab. Hell, you don't. Burke, is it? No, he was little. Yo, we can't go through this again. No. Lori, I remember that. Holding your tongue and say, I was born on a pirate ship. Memphis Mafia. Where did I? Oh, I know where I heard that, Mama Bear. That's why I was saying West Memphis 3 was the Memphis Mafia. You have me take your notes to look things up. Welcome to our stream. Thank you, Eris. Unknown male DNA still not identified. I watched every documentary on it. I've watched several, Farrah. I don't think I've watched all of them. Thank you very much. Exactly. Or how would he have even known to make a garrote?
Randy thinks the killer was sitting there eating pineapple with John.
I do think they ate pineapple. I
do. Yeah.
I think it was somebody she recognized, and the killer fed her pineapple.
He should have eaten moose tracks with her.
He shouldn't have eaten anything with her. He should have kept his ass at his house. Yeah, Rosie. I got you, Dawn. If you ever do anything, call me up. I'll defend you. Yes, he did. There was pineapple at the table and in her stomach. Yes, there was. And her mom said that she did not have pineapple for a snack before she went to bed. And I doubt that if they had pineapple before bed, it would have still been left out. Because, I mean, you see how clean the house was.
They should have analyzed Patsy Ramsey's stomach is what they should have done. See if she ate pineapple too.
She didn't do it. Let her rest in peace, would ya?
Worst detective ever. Detective ever.
What would he have to be jealous of? Because I mean, those kids, let's just say they had it made. You know, they had money. They looked like they were living the great life. I don't think that the brother killed her. I don't think anybody in that house killed her. I don't. I'll never believe. I know that there's parents that kill their kids, but but she was sexually assaulted. Okay,
Like,
before we
like
get
Darling, like Darling Routier.
okay, first of all, it's Routier, and second of all, she didn't do it.
We are rehashing all the fights tonight.
We are. Darling Routier let her out. She didn't do it.
Stick them up.
And Patsy was exonerated by the DA after she died. Watch the documentaries. But explain this, Todd.
Yes.
No. Explain any mother that could sexually assault the child, which was proven that she had been sexually assaulted. Explain it.
You don't know how she was sexually assaulted. To be penetration like with a penis.
Right, Tyler. But gross for saying that word. But
I was about to say, did I make you nervous by saying penis?
Yeah, you know I'm not comfortable with dirty talk. But no.
Don't forget to age restrict this now that I said penis 3 times.
To throw off the no, I don't think she would do that. No. Mm-mm.
You don't think any mothers are guilty? What is that about?
Because I'm a mother.
Okay. So you're a mother who wouldn't kill their children. That doesn't mean every mother wouldn't kill their children. Diane Downs. Hello.
I know. Diane Downs. That's another nutcase. Thank you, dear Carter. Thank you. Nice name, by the way. I like that. Thank you, Kimmy Cat, who agrees with Randy. Darlie definitely killed her kids. I can't go through this again. I can't. It was the dad and his friend. See, no, Kimberly, I don't think. So easily dismissed. Why would there be feelings of resentment? Because she was in beauty pageants? No.
How did someone from the outside get into their house? You know, they were very wealthy. They had security.
Through that little hole in the basement thing, they showed where they came in. It was broken.
They showed where it was set up to look like someone broke in.
No. Why would you kill your daughter, write a note, then go set up a crime scene? No, it makes no sense. There go my dogs.
They're agreeing with me.
Shaggy said, Todd's crazy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that could be evil, but that evil, why? I just don't. I don't believe that Darlie killed her kids. I think the husband was involved. I do too, Eris. I do too. I think he was a skis. Is a skis. Yeah, footprints outside the windows. Blame that, Todd. That didn't match any of the people in the house.
Randy.
She wouldn't do that to her baby.
I'm not doing any more pageants, Mama.
No way.
And
really?
I ate the whole can of pineapple.
I think my man's home. Jimmy. Yep, he's home. Was vandalized when her daughter won a pageant. That is crazy. No. Lisa, I don't think that for a second. Not at all. Not at all. Patsy was cleared. Rest in peace.
How was she cleared?
DNA.
How does DNA clear her? Her DNA was all over that house. It was all over her daughter. She hugged her that night when she went to bed.
But some stranger's DNA was on her. Why would a stranger's DNA be on her?
Maybe it was a first responder or someone who was in the house because they were investigating the crime. All those people out, but who's to say they did? You don't think there were people running in and outside of that house? And maybe left the footprint outside the house?
I just don't believe it. I just don't. How many miles do I live from Memphis? I just asked. Todd does not. He lives in, will you tell him where you live?
I live outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
I live in, I'm about 250 miles, I think, from Memphis. Yeah, little Rosie, you're right about that. Burke did not do it, Gam Gam. Lost it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He had another daughter that died in a car accident under JonBenét's fingernails to wrap our heads around. Right. It is. It is hard to wrap your head around something like that happening. I love Todd's going to always argue. He reads so much stuff. Well, Frenchie, I think you're right. I don't think I can wrap my head around it. He's objective, and my heart's in it.
You're thinking like a mother. You're thinking like a mother, and I'm not a mother. I lean more towards her than I do towards Burke.
Lori, I agree. There are perverts that go to those pageants. Not a 9-year-old. So, yeah, it's very hard for me to believe that Patsy did it. And yeah.
Now it's irrelevant now because she can't be punished for it anyway. Matter of updating records to say that she was the one who did it.
True. Did the mom have brain cancer? No, I don't remember what kind of cancer she had. I want to say
it might have spread to the brain.
I think at first it was uterine.
Yeah, I agree.
Lily Bug, I think that's a very good. Three-page ransom note. I agree with that, Trina. The note, because that was how much. He got a bonus for the exact same amount or something like that. That was crazy, and that's why I say, if it was one of them, they wouldn't have put that exact amount in there. That didn't make sense either. You think so, Lucinda?
Who would have put that exact amount, though? I mean, even a stranger doing the kidnapping isn't going to list the exact amount. That was just a stupid blunder.
That was crazy.
There was only so many people who would have been privy to the amount of money he was getting.
Bill, I agree.
Even if he told people. And when you tell people you're going to, like, I think it was some like random amount, like $137,000. Even he wouldn't have like rounded it up to 140. His friend had got $140 or $150,000 bonus.
Teresa says
$1,000.
Teresa says blunder on Patsy's part. Most women don't. Exactly, Kimmy Cat. Exactly. Patsy and John were protecting Burke. Exclamation point.
Now you agree with that?
No. I love how we can get so worked up. And y'all know what? The sad thing is whoever done it, whomever, they're never going to get punished.
And right, I mean, it's 20 years after the fact.
In this law. That's the saddest part, besides her losing her little life. The bonus amount was posted in the paper, y'all. Oh, was it?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Why?
Well, I know of the company I worked with where they used to publish that kind of stuff too.
Right.
In the business section, like when it's a bigger company. I'm not sure how big of a company he worked for. Company, yeah, sometimes they do disclose bonuses of the executives.
That's crazy. Well, y'all, my man is home and he's turned on something true crime. If y'all can't hear it in the background. Oh, Jimmy, what's the name of that show you've been watching over and over? What's the name of that show you're watching? Murderous Affairs. Hey, Sugar.
ID Network.
Netflix.
Netflix.
Oh, Gypsy.
Affairs.
Murderous Affairs. Who is suing Dr. Phil? Burke Ramsey is. No.
Yeah, Burke.
Not Dr. Phil, but the network, right? Is that what you said?
CBS. Yeah, it said CBS that he was going to be able to proceed with his lawsuit.
You and Todd need to do a Oscar. I think I had that wrote down, but I'm writing Oscar. Are you writing stuff down?
Oscar who? Pretorius?
I guess you know all about it, huh? You know about it?
Oscar Pretorius is the guy, I think, in Europe who he had both legs amputated. He was a runner or something. And like in the regular Olympics, not even like the Special Olympics, I think. And he ended up his girlfriend with the bathroom door. And he said it was because he thought someone had broken into the home. He didn't realize it was his girlfriend. And it turned out he went on trial and they were saying he had had a fight with her earlier. Not sentenced. I don't think he was found. I think he might have been found guilty and then appealed, and the appeal he was found not guilty, but he still was sentenced by someone in his country. He was still sentenced by a judicial group or something for some jail time. So he was in jail for quite a while till he went on trial, but then I think he was found not guilty or something.
Christian, I think that's how you say your name. I'll look that up, Todd. You didn't have to pull over. Bless your heart. Never. I would never fall for anything.
What were you never falling for? What are you saying you're never falling for?
I'll text it to you.
Oh.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Christian. Sugar, you doing okay? Do I watch Cold Justice? I think I've seen it. I'm not sure. Wrong on everything, Todd, about. Oh, well, he may have got it mixed up with somebody else. Thank you so much. And be careful when you pull back on the interstate. See, I think Todd's bending over to write something down, but he's not. He's reading the chat. I'm about to go, Randy and Todd. I am too. I'm gonna wrap this up.
What were you saying?
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready whenever you are. It's your show.
I'm not falling for anything. Called Real Stories. I'm good, just cold. I'm the same, Sugar. I'm good and cold.
Hey, Sugar.
But Sugar, this is Todd.
Hello.
Okay, Kimberly. Well, please be careful. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yep. Bye, Poppy. everybody, thank you so much for joining us. I had a good time. Did you have a good time, Todd?
I did everything. We went from A to Z and back to A to Z with Burke Ramsey and Darlie. Everything old is new again.
And that's right. We live in the past.
And if, like we said, there are some documentaries on the suicide forest. There's a horror movie about it. There's a lot online.
Sugar says, hey, Todd.
Hey there. Hello.
Thank you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. I needed this. I needed this laugh. All right, y'all. I'm going to hang up and go. Thank you so much. Uber,
Happy New Year, everyone.
I love you all.